Hello, I'm Steve. Welcome to the Patio Heat channel, where we create visual concepts of infrared heating as well as tips for outdoor comfort. Our one-on-one customer support helps you make the best decisions for your applications. We strive to earn your business. Visit our patioheat.com website for sales and more information. Now let's get heating. All right, this is a very basic request here, drawing. And so what they had given me the information was that basically we have a 16 by 12 by height here of the ceiling at 8'6". They did request for FlushMount units. I have these 8-inch joists going up 8 inches, I should say, and I have them at 18-inch center. I started from the center point and moved out 9 inches and 9 inches to each side, and that way it kind of gave me a good idea where I can actually uniformly place these two units here. So just bear that in mind. Also, if you notice here, I have a slope on the ceiling here. I'm just assuming that's going to be sloped, so this is a 1/4 inch to 1 foot slope. Something to think about: if you're going to slope the ceiling, which most people would, then you need to make sure that your bottom edge of the mounting position where the flush mounts will mount to must be level. These heaters can't be at slopes, so in any case, I'm not sure how to construct this. This would be something a contractor would have to determine, but you can see there's a gap up here, and I have all of the 2x8s here perfectly level. So something that's kind of important to just think about. All right, anything else? So what I have here, now this is, I just have as a dining space here. It might be reclining, I'm not quite sure. That information wasn't given to me as well. The other thing just to note was that the fact that I just have this centered within the entire span here. So from all the way out to this outside edge to the wall, the heaters are centered. I think there's anything else that we can talk about on that one. I think that's about it. So I do have it as a stucco ceiling. I'm going to take off this top here, and I'm also turn off these dimensions for a moment. So what you can see here at those 18-inch centers, I have both units pressed up against this 2x8 here and this 2x8 here. The reason behind that is because I wanted the distance a little bit closer than it allowed, with the center point here being 9 inches from the center point of the first joist, and same here, 9 inches to the center point here. So that gives me an 8 9 inch center to center on the heaters, and that will work out okay. Let's go ahead and just look at that total coverage here, but you can see that we're missing just a little bit over here. So would it be better to maybe adjust the joists based on the fact that you'd want the heaters, let's just go 12 inches this way here, and let's move this one here 12 more inches, and now you can see that you have a little bit more uniform coverage. It's still covering the entire space here for the most part. We are missing a little bit of, I think it was the outer edge over here. However, the center from here to here is being covered very well. But now you can see that we're right here in the areas of the joist. So how would you resolve that issue? Again, a contractor would be the one that would come up with that resolve, but let's just see if we can do something like moving, another joist from here to here, and leaving that other one there, and then of course moving this one here, adding an additional unit or joist over here, and that would give you a very good mounting option. So let's go ahead and do that over here. Now again, not a contractor, not a builder, I'm not a engineer, so you would want to talk about this to your contractor or engineer in order to achieve this properly. So in any case, that would give you the area that you're looking for, and then you'd actually box this in as well. Now we're at 6'9" center to center, and that footprint of heat is much better off. So now if I went ahead and moved this over here to the appropriate spot here, let's see if I can do that without too much of a... There we go. I went with 12 inches there, and oops, move that over 12 more inches. All right, and there you can see we have a nice good finish. So something to think about here is with the flush mount kits, I have this attached behind the stucco finish. You need to make sure you have a 1-inch gap between all these openings here to the right. It has to be a 1/2 inch gap. And same with over here. All this over here up is a 1/2 inch gap, and the same on the left, and same on the back edge over here. That's to allow the ventilation properly. Also note that the heater is hung below the flush mount, so there's hangers that this heater rests on, and you want to make sure that the same elevation of the bottom of the heater meets the same elevation of the stucco or wood finish. Other things to see is, let's just move this heater. Let's go ahead and just move this one over for a moment here and check out what it is that we're dealing with. So we have the heater itself, we have the flush mount kit itself. This is what attaches to the ceiling joists, and then you'll have a 1 hour rated 5/8 drywall that is surrounding the inside of the cavity here. So this is going to be the 8-inch tall, and this is, you know, across here. To get the overall dimensions, let's see if I have that right here. Do not, but let's go ahead and throw that on here real quick. So the overall dimensions here we have at 12 inches outside to outside edge, and here we have at 5'6" 1/2 inch outside edge to outside edge, and then from top to bottom we have at 8 5/8. That would be including this top portion over here. So that's all the way down to the frame itself, the top of the frame. So something to think about when you're making this type of application. And I think that's about it. Let's go ahead and throw that top back on here. And again, that slope is a issue that you want to think about how to arrange this so that you have a finished leveled ceiling there. All right, well, I hope this has helped. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you'd like us to review your plans, please send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve. Please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise, we're not monetized. YouTube does not promote our channel in any way unless we receive a thumbs up from our viewers. Thank you so much. Have an excellent day.